Here's the DD2 class leader Simon Wagner coming into this, the final round of the Central and Eastern European Rotax Max Challenge. And Wagner has qualified on pole for the pre-final, having beaten this man, Sandro Lukovic, to the top spot by just 0.003 of a second. And Jan Bunchek makes it an Austrian 1-2-3 at the front of the grid as these two-speed Rotax-engined karts head out onto the A1-Speedworld kart circuit here in Austria. They build up the speed as Wagner leads them over the line to start this pre-final, but immediately the officials declare that a full start. They come around once more, but again they're not correctly benched up, so they'll be sent round on another formation lap. Will it be third time lucky? Yes, finally we get underway. Oh, and Bunchek and Berdit's almost come together from the second row, and now we've got some contact. That's Gertzo Hargentine in the gravel trap. A replay, look for number 3 to the right of your picture, and there he gets hit from behind, sent spinning at turn 1, and it was number 30, Dominic Panache, the guilty party. Ahead of all that, Simon Wagner leads from pole, Sandro Lukovic is second, then it's 60 Jan Bunchek and 61 Rafał Berdic, followed by number 4 Paweł Miskia in 5th place. So the top 5 are where they started, and we've got 2 more drivers in trouble, 669 Saba Losonski and 667 Serjan Mihadinovic, who were both facing the wrong way. Wagner continues to lead Lukovic. These are the top 2 in the championship. Wagner with 178 points and Lukovic with 170. There are just 8 points between them, and there's a maximum of 89 points available to each driver today, so it's pretty tight. Although Wagner is unbeaten in the 4-point scoring races we've had so far. He won the pre-final and the final in round 1, and repeated that in round 2. Lukovic has finished second to Wagner on every occasion so far this season, but it looks like he's had enough of finishing second. A great move from Lukovic, just about as late as you can be on the brakes, and Berdic and Miskia both get ahead of Bunchek. So suddenly the top 5 are in a completely different order, with 31 Sandro Lukovic leading from 22 Simon Wagner. Up to 3rd and 4th come 61 Rafał Berdic and 4 Paweł Miskia, while 60 Jan Bunchek drops back to 5th. We're following the battle for 3rd place. Berdic, Miskia and Bunchek are virtually super glued together. The top 2 are practically nose to tail as well. They snake their way through the middle sector, twisting and turning as these low-slung karts just stick to the road into the braking zone for the hairpin, and this could be another change for 3rd place. Miskia goes for it, almost rubbing wheels with Berdic. They both run wide, and number 60, Jan Bunchek, is there, ready to pounce. He moves from 5th straight back up to 3rd with a superb piece of driving. Bunchek read the situation, anticipated the battle, and made sure he gave himself enough room to get a clear run out of the corner. Lap 8, and the number 4 car of Paweł Miskia is continuing to try and find a way past 61 Rafał Berdic, the driver 5th in the standings coming into this weekend. Meanwhile, here are our leaders, and there's Jan Bunchek in 3rd, lapping the 677 car of Serjan Mihadinovic, one of the drivers who spun on the opening lap of the race. Here's the duel for 4th place. Miskia closes right up and goes through, but Berdic is staying with him out of the corner. He's not giving up easily, and now he snatches the place back at the very next corner. Terrific dicing between the pair of them, and it's not over yet as the white helmet of Miskia draws back alongside, and the order swaps once again. Fantastic start from the pair of them. On to lap 9, it is still Lukovic from Wagner, with Bunchek a fairly lonely 3rd. And they're at it again. Berdic back up the inside, back into 4th place, and back to having to try and defend from the determined Paweł Miskia. This is turning into a cracking race. It's a real joy to watch these 2 drivers racing so closely as this, overtaking so frequently, and they're showing us just how to do it properly. They've been alongside one another for virtually the whole lap, but finally it looks as if Miskia has made it through. And it could barely be closer up front as the 2 championship rivals thunder onto the final lap of the race. Both men very experienced in karts, with Lukovic having done some Formula Renault testing as well, while his pursuer Simon Wagner also competes in the Dutch Supercar Challenge for Praga cars. Wagner got very close to the tail of Lukovic a couple of laps ago, but now he's just dropped back a little and he's beginning to run out of time. Wagner, remember, he's trying to maintain his unbeaten record in the championship, but he'll also know that 2nd place isn't a disaster. He'll still go into the final as championship leader. They're almost home, and Sandro Lukovic is about to become the first driver to beat Simon Wagner this season. Lukovic takes the flag and wins the pre-final here in Austria. A superb race.